Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. Let's play with Rambler. Got the introduction right this time, and now's the time to try and take on the Elite Four. Round 2. I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't know any of their teams. I have no strategy other than to just go for it and see what happens. So we may beat them and move on to Rival and beat Rival, or we may struggle. We'll see how the video goes. Either way, if I get stuck on a person, I won't make you watch all the previous battles again. We'll get back to that person and we'll keep battling them until we get it right, or I may just cut to the battle I win out. We'll see how it goes. But either way, let's attempt it. And like I said before, we're going to pick the team straight from our blue cartridge. So I've made sure I know where they are in here. Here we go. So I'll pick them as they are. So Devon, Ed, Lisa, Charlie, Steve, and Trish. Okay, so, like I said, if you do it this way and pick Pokemon from your red or blue or yellow cartridge, then when you verse Rival, they will verse you with a different team. Otherwise, if you pick it from a registered team or rental team, then they have the standard team. So we're going to try and do it and get to him with his different team. Because, again, I don't think many people who play Pokemon Stadium know that exists because they use emulators, and I'm not sure the emulators work in that regard. They probably do, to some degree, but either way, I'm rambling. Let's get on with it. I'm also coughing a bit. I'm going to get down to smoker's cough, although I have stopped smoking for a bit, to be fair, or it could be COVID, or whatever. Either way, they're against Lorelei, and she has a varied-ish team. I'm not too worried about this one. I'm not saying they're not strong or fully EV'd, they will be. I've also got a hair on my microphone, hang on. Yeah, oh, there you go, false perception wins. So I think Steve will be a good first choice. And then Ed's definitely, and then Devon. I think they're probably the best three. It's not ideal, but we'll see how we go. She'll be tough, but I'm not too concerned. Starting with Omastar, again, pretty cool Pokemon in my opinion. So do I go straight for enough? So she took a while to choose there. So I'll go with Thunderbolt. Solid. Let's just hit hard and go for it. And luckily, she didn't retreat, which is good. Okay. Okay. Under half. Oh, she go for the Hydro Pump. Okay, please miss. No, that's gonna really hurt. Oh dearie me. Well, Steve's gonna be dead. That's a bummer. Just got to hope for a critical hit. There's not much more we can do. Or hope that this does do enough damage to kill him. What's this? Yeah, we got lucky, but we'll take it. Nerve-wracking already. They're probably going to choose Executor. No, Starmie! Okay, maybe she didn't pick Executor then. Intriguing. Alright, well again we're going to go first, so we should do anyway. We do, so we will lose this next bout, but at least we'll do some damage to Starmie, which is good. Good chunk as well, more than I thought. Yeah, so this will kill Steve. Steve won't survive this. With a critical hit as well. Pointless critical hit I'm going to go with, so yeah, he was down anyway. But well done, Steve, that is a good start. Thanks, buddy. Now the question is who do I pick next? Probably Ed would be the best choice, and then save Devon for the end if we need her. To be fair, I don't really feel like I'm cheating that much with Devon. I was going to say actually earlier that we've cheated a bit to get to this far in the Gym Leader Castle, as successfully as we've done. Because I've been watching Madrybred's Let's Play of Pokemon Stadium, and I've only watched the round 2 Gym Leader Castle portion of his LP, just to see how he did against the battles that we've done. And yes, he's not using a legendary, bless him, which is fair enough. That really hurt. Not as bad as I thought, but still. But Christ, he struggles a lot, because you really do need to EV your Pokemon as well as, you know, give them all the vitamins and stuff as he refers to, you know, the HP ups, Carbos, calcium, protein, irons. You need to give them all that, and then try and EV as best you can, just to even stand a chance. So yeah, he's got there, but yeah, he struggled a lot. But I feel like we got lucky, even with the cheat with Devon. But then again, they've got full EVs, you know, and they're using legendary sometimes, Moltres, Articunos. So, you know, tit for tat, really. But still, either way, we're doing the best we can. So, Ed's going to go down next turn, but hopefully setting us up for greatest, you know, I'm ashamed to admit. I'm sure Devon should be able to stand up to Cloister. The only, of course, worry is that they freeze us. And if they do, then fine. It is what it is. At least it's only the first battle, you know? If we lose. Well done, Ed. Thanks for that, pal.
Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
But you can see already, first Elite Four, and we're down to our last Pokemon already. This is going to be a heck of a struggle. Lorelei is always, I think, a tough beginning. Not the toughest, but a tough beginning. Bruno is usually pretty straightforward, and I still think he will be. And then Agatha will be a real bitch. And then Lance, of course, will be difficult too. Well, this is it. If Devon gets frozen, it's all over. She did not. Good girl. There's a 1 in 10 chance to freeze with Ice Beam. I believe, at least with Blizzard, it's 1 in 3, or like 30%. I could be wrong on that one, but or maybe it is only 1 in 10. But I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's 1 in 3. At least it is in Gen 2 onwards. But whatever. The point being is we've managed to get past Lorelei just about. Bit of luck, but we'll take it. And like I said, even with the Legendary, you're still going to struggle a little bit, so yeah. Good battle. Steve did very well though, managed to take out that Armor Star and do a good chunk of damage to Starmie. I think Steve was basically what won us that. And then of course we were lucky not being frozen. So let's move on now to Bruno. I'm not too worried about Bruno, but we'll see what Pokemon he's got. He might have a more diverse team than last time. Oh, he does? Yeah, 2 additions that are going to be problematic with the Slowbro and the Clefable. Other than that, the rest aren't too bad. So do I just go in and hit hard, or what? Yeah, I think Ed again's the best choice to start with. He can take on at least 5 of them. Devon definitely bringing up the rear, and then Trish, I suppose. Maybe Lisa might have been a better choice, but Lisa's weak to fighting anyway, so no, actually, yeah, Trish is probably better. Actually, having said that, I forget, is Ice weak to fighting? I think it might be. Oh well, we'll see. Right, starts off with Rhydon. Not too worried, but I'm waiting for him to make his decision in case they cheat. Because they do cheat, the AI. My dry bread actually managed to at least show on the emulated version. He did a save state when he was picking his Pokemon for the battle. And he waited for the opponent to pick their 3. Did a save state. And oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, please don't kill it. Oh, that hurt more than I thought. Basically, yeah, he did a save state with the opponent picked 3 Pokemon. Then he picked his and loaded at the battle. And then they picked their first Pokemon. And then what he did is he reloaded the save states, picked the same Pokemon that he would pick, and then he basically wanted to check that the AI stuck with the same 3 Pokemon it chose during the selection process. And it turns out they don't. No, they actually select their Pokemon straight after they've done it, depending on which 3 you've picked, and they do change their minds. So yeah, they are a bit cheaty. So in other words, he managed to prove that the AI's choice of Pokemon is not set in stone like ours is. Oh, we hung on with 2 health though. I was surprised by that, but I'll take it. Hitmonlee, I like Hitmonlee, but he is crap. At least in Gen 1 anyway. But he's cool, but crap. Cool, but crap. Yeah, well, I don't repeat myself, doesn't really change anything other than the fact that what I said the first time was true. But, yes, it's very interesting how he's got on with it, and he really did struggle with it, and I'm not going to lie, it is tough. But I've been very fortunate, so I'll roll with it, but I did spend a long time raising these Pokemon. You know, I put a lot of graft in to get this team ready. And to be fair to my dry bread, he puts a lot of graft into the stuff he does, like way more than I would. But for Pokemon Stadium, he obviously hasn't put as much in, but he's so stretched and he works so hard and his mates who help him out also work very hard and have their own jobs and all that stuff. That the fact that he's got as far as he has at all with the amount of effort he has been able to put in is still impressive, you know. So I don't think I'm poo-pooing on my dry bread's, you know, ability to play Pokemon. He plays it very, very well. He's just got a bit unlucky with round 2 being as hard as it is, whereas I've played the game before in the past and I have a good knowledge of how hard it is. Right, now this Clefable could still win it. Because this was a common strategy used against Madrybread's Pokemon in his run, that a lot of the opponent's Pokemon, especially the gym leaders, had Body Slam and were using it, and he always got paralysed by it, always. Whereas we've been quite lucky with the paralysis. We have been affected by it, but not as badly as he has. Just watch his LP, and trust me, he gets screwed over so royally on a lot of it. But anyway, we might get screwed over now, but to be fair, we've been quite lucky so far, so... Excuse me. We'll roll with it.
What's that? There, it's a hit.
No, we got lucky again. You see, he was getting paralysis as well, whereas we're not too bad. Now, the special falling isn't really that big of a deal because he's going for the body slams, so it won't affect the damage a bit. I could use softboard, but I think at this point in the game, just go for it. He's on his last Pokemon. She's got 28 health. Very low chance that she'll actually beat us with Trish coming up next. Can happen, but no, it's all over. So that's good. So 2 down already, and again, much tougher than last time, but manageable, I would say, so far. Manageable. If I have to do this again at some point during the video, which I probably will do, it's manageable. Obviously, it depends on the choice of Pokemon, but it's manageable. So we're now on to Agatha. So we're back in a sec, check the video's recording okay, and then we shall go and try and take her on. Right, let's do it. Again, sorry for the coughing. Don't feel ill or anything, I feel fine. After the head cold I said I had a few videos ago, I feel absolutely fine. I think it's just more smoker's cough than anything else. But we'll see. Either way, before I die, so yeah, this is what I was talking about. So the opponents picked their 3 Pokemon, right? But Madrybread proved with save stating that that doesn't matter. They haven't actually picked their 3 Pokemon at all. They pick it as soon as you pick yours, in terms of the AI and the programming. That, what they've done there, is purely for visual. It doesn't actually mean anything. Interesting to note. Right, what is going to be more interesting to note is who do we pick? Because the team is a lot more diverse than last time. Couple of nasty surprises here. Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, this is a tough one. I really don't know who to pick. I think Lisa might not be a bad choice because she's got Psychic that can take on Arbok, Gengar, and Venusaur. She's got Thunderbolt that can take on Gyarados. Body Slam can do some damage to Alakazam. I might, yeah, I think we're going to fail on Agatha here, but that's okay. I'll start with Lisa, then we'll pick Ed, and then Devon. We'll see what happens. Might have actually been better to pick Charlie, actually, thinking about it. Bollocks. Yeah, I should have picked Charlie. Yeah, Charlie would have been a better choice, actually. Should have at least covered another 3 of them. Oh well, whatever. Here we go. Gyarados! So, can Gyarados learn a confusing move? I think he can, actually. We'll find out. I'm going to go first. No, let's go for Hyper Beam. Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, pretty bad. Hopefully 2 Thunderbolts should take it out, though. Because it's a water flying type. It was meant to be a water dragon type, apparently, originally. But the creators at the time of Pokemon said, oh no, the dragons are meant to be more legendary, so they changed it to water flying. And kept Dratini, Dragonair and Dragonite as the only dragons in Gen 1. But the original plan was for Gyarados to be a dragon water type. I know, right? Hey ho. If he was a dragon water type, it'd be a lot more powerful. I think they should have kept it a dragon water, really. But maybe they thought it was too OP at the time, I don't know. Right, she has picked Jinx. Oh, bugger balls.
Make up for lost ground.
That's bad. She's probably going to kill us off now, so I'll go for a body slam and hope we can paralyze it, but chances are she's going to... Yeah, we're dead. Unless this misses by one freak occurrence, but it won't.
Major damage.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we've got a problem now.
It's down.
Ed will die to Jinx. I think, yeah, I should have chosen Charlie. Why did I not choose Charlie? Bollocks. I don't know who to pick next. See, I've got a... Part of me wants to use Stun Spore against her and try and paralyze her. A part of me does. Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to pick Ed. And the reason why I'm going to pick Ed is I'll try and waste her Blizzard. In terms of PP. It might be I have to softball my way through and basically endure her. In the meantime, I am going to Stun Spore and try and paralyze her. Unless Blizzard is a critical hit, in which case Ed's dead. It missed. Okay, that's lucky, but Stun Spore will probably miss as well. So it's just going to be a tit for tat, nothing going on. No! Okay. See, this is the luck I'm talking about. We get very lucky. I'm not hacked this game, by the way. This is running on actual hardware, actual software. Another point that was raised, actually, during... I'm going to use Psychic, actually. I want to try and knock her special down a bit. Another thing that Madry Bread said, or one of his mates said, actually, during his LP, is there was two versions of Pokemon Stadium 1. There was 1.0 and 1.1. And apparently 1.1 changed Jinx's skin colour, default one, from black to purple to avoid the blackface thing. No idea if that's true or not. I cannot remember the version I had as a kid. Which one I had. I really can't remember. I think Jinx can still have blackface, and I think we've seen Jinx with blackface in this LP, depending on like nicknames you give them. I don't know why he's Mega Drain there. That was really dumb, actually. Please be paralysed. Fuck. Okay. Well, we've wasted some Blizzard PPs anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. I've not looked that up, so somebody let me know in the comment section. Was there two software releases of Pokemon Stadium where Jinx's default colour was black in the original, or has it always been purple and it's just a load of rubbish? I don't know. Either way, I think we're going to lose this fight because Jinx is very powerful. Jinx is a good shot, and I should have chosen Charlie. Admittedly, Blizzard would probably killed Charlie anyway because fire wasn't resistant to ice, so maybe. But I've got a feeling that Charlie would have been okay with it. Oh, she's retreating. Okay. Right. I don't know why the AI do this sometimes. Maybe because she thought she was going to get paralysed. Because I don't... why did you do that? Is it just to know what move we were going to use? I don't know why she did that. Maybe... I'm guessing the AI cheated. I think the AI knew we were probably going to get a critical hit or something like that, maybe. I've no idea. Or knew we were going to be paralysed. Who knows? But that was a very weird diversion.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
But whatevers. I mean, chances are we can still lose. Jinx doesn't paralyse, gets Blizzard off, and freezes us. We're screwed. Oh, bollocks. Okay, that's crap. Oh, I failed! Oh, the luck we get! Oh, fucking hell! How are we this lucky?
How's that? Goodness!
I don't get it.
Wow! Going down!
I did not think we were going to win that. Yep. Okay. Well, I won't say she's manageable. I'll definitely say she's hard. I think it's like a... It could go either way, her battle. So she's definitely harder than Lorelei and Bruno. But why she switched to Arbok? Maybe she just knew she was going to lose? I have no idea. But either way, we're on to Lance now, so... Okay, this is going to be fucked. Absolutely fucked. Yeah. Yeah, he hadn't even got his Dragonite. His trademark Dragonite's gone. I mean, Agatha had a Gengar. Bruno had his Machamp. I don't think Lorelei had a Lapras. Can't remember. And he's just got rid of Dragonite. It's like, oh fuck Dragonite. I got this. I got these bad boys. Oh dear. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to fuck around. Devon's good for Arcanine, Charizard, Electabuzz. Probably stand up to Kangaskhan a bit. Steve for Lapras, Charizard. And then... Lisa. I'm not picking Ed this time. This is a tough team. I think this is where I'm going to get stuck this video. But that's okay, that's fine, I've got time tonight. Oh, you fucking bastard, you had to pick Snorlax. I love Snorlax. The only reason why I didn't pick Snorlax on my team is not because I dislike Snorlax, he's great. It's because I didn't want my team to be too OP. I mean, yes, we got Mew, but I didn't want a Snorlax with it as well. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. Amnesia type. Well, we got a critical hit off, which it's made things a bit easier, but chances are he's going to use Rest. So it was the default strategy. It was Amnesia and then Rest. So we're still going to be in big trouble afterwards.
There, it's a hit.
Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough.
It's still improving its state.
Just have to hope we get a critical hit, because he's going to use Rest. He's going to use Rest. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Please get a critical hit.
What'll it do?
No.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh, it's hung on with 11 health. And then it used self...
It's self-destruct. Major damage. Wow.
Okay, well, give it credit, it killed me. Motherfucker. That's really fucked us over now.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Okay, back in a sec. Gotta start doing some thinking. Was not expecting that. Bollocks. Yeah. Steve. I'm gonna go with Steve. That's really bad. I needed a Mew to survive.
Oh, it's Electric.
Perhaps I should have retreated. At least I know next time to retreat. Okay, pick Lapras. Okay, well that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we got lucky there. Just go for it. Because if he's gonna retreat, we'll retreat. No, he's not. Okay. All right. Well, that was lucky. Type line up there. Oh! Won't kill it. But that was good. Oh, going for the body slam strategy again. It's so OP body slam in this. Oh no! No! Fuck! God damn it! Well, it was about time we got it anyway, I suppose. Shit. Alright, well, Steve's dead. There's no... Yeah, Steve's fucking dead. There's no way. If he survives this... There's no way he's going to be allowed to move next. No way. Oh my god! Okay! I'm still screwed, because it depends on his next Pokemon.
Wow, that's an effective hit. Oh! Is it down and out?
I don't know who... Well, if he's picked Kangaskhan, we're screwed. If he's picked Electabuzz with a chance... Probably picked Charizard, I'd have thought. Yeah. Okay. Still pretty screwed. Lisa... She's got Blizzard, she's got Thunderbolt, but not strong enough to do anything. Yeah. I think we're pretty screwed. I don't know what strategy to go with Lisa next. So it could go either way, this. If we didn't get paralysed, we'd have won that. That was our victory. Okay, again, manageable so far, but yeah, down to Lisa now. I don't know what the move to do. Because logically I should use Blizzard, it's our strongest move. With a shit ton of damage. He's going to do Earthquake or Fire Blast. If he does Fire Blast, then... Which he will, he'll do Fire Blast or Flamethrower. Then Blizzard will be the better choice, because if we get burned, Body Slam's attack power goes down by half. So yeah, it's all out. Fuck it, it's all out or nothing. Let's just go Blizzard and hope for the best. Yeah, he's gone for Fire Blast. Thought he would. If he gets a critical hit, we're screwed. Which he probably will.
Savage attack. A savage hit.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. It just comes down to Blizzard. Are we going to hit with Blizzard?
What'll it do? Oh! There's no fighting back while you're frozen. They strike fighting poses.
Two Charizards frozen in this LP! Two! God!
What's next? Yeah, it's a hit. The heated battle rages on.
Oh, Gen 1 and his quirks, I love it. I wish I taught my bloody Clefable a fire move now. Could have found out if he could melt it or not. That's brilliant.
Hit the weak spot.
You can't make this shit up.
And it's down.
Wow.
That's it. Stay clear.
I mean, we're probably still going to lose to Rival, but fuck. I did not think I'd beat them first time round. But Jesus Christ, the luck. It's a shame. Now the trouble is, when you go to Rival, if you lose to Rival, you have to do the Elite Four again. You can't just go back to Rival. If you lose to Rival, you've got to do the Elite Four again. So chances are we will. But hey, let's give it a go. Let's find out. Let's at least get a feel for how he plays. Hopefully his original team stays the same. It does. Oh, I think is there any subtle changes there? I don't think so. I can't remember his team from what we had from round 1. I think it's the same. I think they're identical. Okay. He's got 3 Pokemon weak to Charlie. But he's got 4 Pokemon weak to Devon. So Devon's going first. I think Ed is a good backup. And then I think Charlie. Yeah. Yeah.
This is truly it. The final battle against the rival. This is the final act in a long and arduous quest in the Gym Leader Castle.
Okay, let's pick Alakazam. That's a worry. Earthquake, go for it. Don't fuck around.
Go into battle poses.
I thought he'd use Thunder Wave. Fucking hate Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave.
Thought he would. That's fine.
It's paralyzed.
Probably screwed us over. No, got an Earthquake off. Okay, fair enough.
What will the other side do? That's a good hit.
Okay, not bad.
Neither
Now then,
one
it probably knows Recover.
taking an inch.
So do I change to Ed? No. We're going to play the long game. We're just going to have to hope we get lucky.
Commands are issued.
Let's use Reflect. Fair enough. That's fine.
It's more resistant to physical.
That's okay. We got paralyzed. That's fine.
Paralyzed on the spot.
That's okay.
The heated battle rages on.
Earthquake's probably not going to be worth it. We could just Psychic it instead and try and weaken its special. So yeah, we'll do that because it's probably going to use Recover at some point. So yeah, we'll try and do. We'll have to play the Psychic game.
What's next?
That's fine.
That was weak.
This is a good chunk though. Alakazam's special attack, special stat is very high. I think I think it's one of the highest of the Pokemon. Got a special full though. That's good because he can't recover his special unless he retreats, which is a possibility.
Heated match.
But I doubt he will. He'll recover. He's not recovering. Okay.
What now?
Our special's fallen. That's okay. Not great, but that's okay.
What'll it do? The attack wasn't effective. The intense battle continues.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I might switch to Ed. Because he'll use Psychic again, unless he uses Recover. And then I can Stun Spore him, so yeah, fuck it, I'm switching to Ed. This is a bit of a weird one, this one, but I'm going to switch to Ed. I don't like the fact that Devon's special fell. This could be a mistake.
Oh, it's Executor!
No, he's using Psychic again. Okay.
What's next? It's not very effective.
Now then.
How will the swamp Pokemon fight?
It's not going to use Thunder. I doubt it'll use Thunder Wave.
Combatants face each other.
It does use Thunder Wave. Okay, fair enough.
What's this?
What would have been better is to have swapped back out to Devon. That would have been better. A wasted
What
Thunder
now?
Wave then.
Nail the weak.
But we killed it! Yes!
Oh, it's down.
Okay, 2 Pokemon paralysed, not good, but we've taken down his Alakazam, which is one of his biggest threats, so that's good. Ed's the other big threat, or Executor in this case, the biggest threat, which he probably has picked. Let's have a look. No, he's got Blastoise.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Blastoise.
Okay, we need to take him out with
The
Eds. Now, what's the
Pokemon
strategy?
are
Do I
entirely
stun spore him?
different types.
Or do I just go for the Mega Drain? Go for the Mega Drain, don't fuck around. Just go for the Mega Drain. He's got Ice Beam, that's fine. He's got Freezes.
Perfect day.
Jesus Christ, that did a lot of damage. So we don't get paralysed, basically. We are a little bit screwed at this rate.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon
Okay.
choice. Fireworks are
Let's just keep
flying
going.
in this
Let's just
battle.
keep going.
What's next? Galloping.
Oh, fuck. We got unlucky there. Very unlucky. We got a Mega Drain off though, so that's better than nothing, I suppose.
Vigorous attack.
In which case, maybe it might be worth
Wow, that's an effective hit.
risking it
Both
for Charizard
Pokemon
next time.
appear weak.
So I'm going to do that. I don't want to put Devon out yet. I don't know. Oh, it's tricky. It's so tricky.
Ice Beam. That's the weak spot.
Who do I pick?
Wow! Going down! We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Charlie. I think Charlie will go first. I think Charlie's faster than Blastoise.
Oh, it's Charizard!
So,
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Earthquake. Please kill it. Please kill it.
What's this? Boom!
No! Oh no! It hung on!
Whoa!
Fuck! No! Oh,
No!
bugger. I might hang on to that. I might hang on. I might hang on. I might hang on.
The
Yeah!
heated battle rages on.
Oh, that's bullshit. That was unlucky.
Earthquake. Yeah!
It all comes down to his next Pokemon.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Is it down and out?
All of them are
There's
shit.
only one
If it's Executor, we can go
Pokemon
first and get a
left in reserve.
flamethrower off. That'll be a help. It's
Oh,
Magneton.
it's Magneton.
Bollocks.
The remaining
Might survive.
Pokemon
I
is
think
2-1.
it goes first next turn,
The
so we're
tense
screwed.
battle continues.
No, we do. Okay, we should. We got a good chance
How's
now.
that? It's doubly
We won't
effective.
beat it with that, but Devon's might next turn. Okay.
Right, Thunderbolt. Super effective. Oh, it's down. We're down to one Pokemon aside. We're down to the last Pokemon. There's just one Pokemon aside now. The
I picked
battle
Earthquake.
is coming right down to the wire.
If we lose, it won't matter. I'll be
Watch
gutted,
out.
but at least we know that he's doable.
There, it's a hit.
Oh fuck! Oh, we lost.
It's
We lost.
paralyzed on
Oh,
the
what a
spot.
shame.
Neither one is
What a shame.
succeeding in
We lost. If it weren't paralysed, we'd have won that. Fuck's sake.
it.
All that way.
That's a good hit.
Well done. Our first loss in round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Our first loss. Oh. Well, I'll look at to run out eventually. I'm not too bummed by that. I'm not too bummed by that. Bit disappointed, but not too bummed by that. Well done, rival. That was a good fight. Fair enough. Okay. it doesn't matter if you re-enter because you have to do the Elite Four again. So I shall see you in a moment, hopefully, back at Rival, and we'll have another go. If not, I will cut to when I will conclude the video. So either way, back in a sec.
The next day.
So yeah, it is literally the next day after recording this, and this is a post-commentary recording because my luck ran out, basically. I got screwed over so royally in this. This is like my 6th attempt at doing this, and yeah, the Elite Four cheat, and Rival cheats. That's my opinion on it. Or I was ridiculously unlucky. But at least in this fight, we do see it through to the end, so spoilers. So I'm going to post-commentate roughly what I did. I can't actually remember what I did, to be honest with you. But we do get a bit luckier in this fight, and I feel redeemed. But yeah, Rival is a cheating bastard. There's just no... He cheats. He gets very lucky with critical hits. He gets very lucky with his paralysis when he tries to paralyse you with things like Body Slam and Thunder Wave. As in, Thunder Wave will paralyse 100% anyway, but Body Slam has got like a 1 in 3 chance, roughly, of paralysing, and he'll get it on you a lot, and then you'll get paralysed. And does he get paralysed? Does he? Fuck. But in this fight, we got a lot more luckier, as you will see. But yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. So yeah, I was hoping to get this video out altogether the previous night, but I started battling after I lost Rival the first time, which you saw in the recording earlier, and I was like, oh, you know, to myself, I thought, okay, well, we'll give it a couple of goes and see what happens. 3 hours later, I went to bed because I was like, fuck it, I'm so stressed and tired, and it's just getting me angry. And I just thought, nah, fair enough, we'll pick it up tomorrow evening, which is this evening at the time of this recording. And yeah, again, he's very hard. His Pokemon are all fully EV'd, I think, or very close to being fully EV'd, which is fine. That's what we've come to expect. But he has a habit of sort of trying to predict what you're going to do, which is fine, because we did that, you know, with the other trainers and gym leaders to a degree. And it's quite clever of him. So in this fight, I got to the point where I had to be a bit clever. So I usually started with Mew, or Devon here, but this time I started with Electric. I thought, right, I think the first things we need to do is just get in there and paralyse whoever he brings out. And then if we have to switch, we'll switch and take a chance. And then go for it that way. Because previously I was just throw out Mew and just hope to try and, you know, attack the Pokemon he'd bring out, and I'd always get KO'd. His Blastoise is his biggest threat, actually, weirdly enough. His Blastoise in himself is not the strongest Pokemon in the world, but his Blastoise get critical hit after critical hit after critical hit. I think he gets one here, actually, if I'm not much mistaken. Yeah, he just gets critical hits. Like I can't show them because I didn't record it, but he was getting critical hits on his Ice Beams all the fucking time, and he gets critical hits on his Surfs all the time. And I do believe that the AI can predict when they're going to get a critical hit, or when they're going to be able to paralyze you, or if they're going to be paralyzed, they can swap out, which he was doing. So this fight is all about being as sneaky as you possibly can. You really have to know how Rival thinks, because he is an advanced AI. His AI is pretty clever, and you have to be relatively lucky with his Pokemon choices as well. In this case, this wasn't the worst. He was picking Arcanine a lot to begin with when I was fighting him, and I could get an Earthquake off on him, and then he'd try and Body Slam me and paralyze me, which he would normally do. And then he would swap his Arcanine out for his Blastoise, and then his Blastoise would dominate whatever Pokemon I had out with an Ice Beam or Surf, get a critical hit every single time, and his Ice Beam would freeze. I got frozen by Blastoise's Ice Beam twice, you know, twice in a row in battles. It was so lucky. And yeah, he's very clever, and his Pokemon are very tough as well, as I said earlier, with the EV stats and all that. So yeah, Rival at round 2, he's a dick, a real dick. But at the same time, I'm not that mad, because, like I said, excuse me, we've been quite lucky up until this point. So to have this bit of a grind and have this bit of a fail kind of balances out our success rate against the gym leaders and the trainers. And I didn't want to show off me struggling throughout the Elite Four over and over and over again, and I was tempted to show all the fights with Rival, but I thought, nah, I can't be asked for that. Let's just show you the winning fight and explain what I did. and how I got to the stage of either post commentary or not. And I could have. I was commentating when I was recording these fights, because I recorded about 6 of them, and obviously I've only shown you the last one. I was commentating the half of them, and I just thought, fuck it, you might as well just record it without commentating, because I was getting stressed and ratting. I thought it wouldn't be that interesting to listen to anyway. And then do post commentary afterwards to explain how hard it is. Yeah, I mean, would this fight have been easier if we had the default team, which would have been Executor, Electabuzz, Fable. I can't remember the other Pokemon he has in that default team. I don't know. But I wanted to beat him with the blue team that I have, based on my blue cartridge. So he doesn't always have Blastoise, remember. He'll have whatever starter Pokemon's. Whatever starter Pokemon he chose to go against yours at the beginning of Blue or Red, he'll have that one, fully evolved. And then the other Pokemon in the team, I think, are either, like I said, exactly the same as what he has in the Elite Four in the Game Boy game, or maybe slightly modified. I don't know. But I wanted to show off this fight because not many Pokemon Stadium Let's Plays, if any, show this fight. Because they can't do it or don't know about it. I don't know. But you can see during this fight, you know, we got lucky very early on. Executive was paralysed a lot, we managed to take it out pretty quick. Or at least get his health down. And then he swapped out to Blastoise, and when he swapped out to Blastoise, I predicted it right with Mew to do Psychic instead of Blizzard, because he knew I was going to use Blizzard, so I changed to Psychic, and basically had to think what he was thinking and then counter-think it. And then managed to take out his Blastoise, which was a big help. And then when his Magneton came out, I thought just paralyse, whittle away his health. And now he's only got a Magneton and an Executor that's both paralysed, and they're both at red health. I thought, yeah, I've won this. So I think the best strategy for Rival is to paralyse whatever Pokemon he gets out straight away, do a bit of damage, and then as soon as this Pokemon that you damage first gets below half health, he will switch for the most part, in which case predict that switch and try and react accordingly if you can. It is a bit of guesswork, there is a bit of luck involved, and like I said, he's also very lucky with critical hits and everything else. It's tough for a reason, and to be fair, it is what it is. I'm just so glad that this was the winning blow and we beat him. You cannot imagine how relieved I was when I beat him. Like I said, 6 tries this took me, and remember I had to go through the Elite Four over and over and over again, and I struggled with them as well. I didn't beat the Elite Four 6 times in a row. Oh no, I must have battled them about twice that, 12 times, because I failed on mostly Agatha. And then when I got past Agatha, I failed once on Lance, but I managed to get through Lance relatively easily. But there we go, we beat him! We beat Rival, we beat Elite Four, and there you go. Hooray! And it's not much different from round 1. You'll see the same thing again. We get the Pokemon all line up for for the team we chose for the Elite Four Castle. Obviously, it doesn't show you the team that you picked throughout the whole thing, but because we stuck with the same team, then this is the team we had, and I think it's nice and fitting for this playback of all the Pokemon here, who did all play a vital role. Bless them, they all did. And I'm very pleased with myself that I was able to do this. And like I said, I know technically I was cheating with Mew, but after the shit I had to go through with Rival just then, do you know what? I didn't cheat enough. I really didn't cheat enough. Didn't cheat enough at all. So we get our present. Just like in round 1, you beat Elite Four and Rival, you will get one of a handful of Pokemon that can be given to Professor Oak, which you can transfer to your game. And in this case, we got Eevee! Not that it really matters, but yeah. So the other Pokemon you can get in this, I believe, is Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, the 3 starters, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Eevee. I think that's it. I think there's only 6. I'm not sure, but those are the 6 I'm aware of anyway. There might be one other. But there you go, so we have finally managed to do the Gym Leader Castle round 2. And like I said, we were very lucky up until the Elite Four. And when we beat the Elite Four the first time, I was very proud of that. And to be fair, when we first rivaled the first time, at least in the video, we were robbed of that victory. And I thought, okay, it's going to be one of those tough things. But even then, we had a good fight. So, and then, like I said, off screen, I didn't bother recording it and showing you it. It was, yeah, that's when the game just went, right, rubbing its hands together. Fuck you up, Neo. All that luck, it's about to go out the window, and then I'm going to get my bad luck and shove it right up your arsehole. And yeah, it was shitty. On the plus side, though, I never lost to Lorelei. I never lost Bruno. Oh, no, I lost to Bruno once, but I never lost to Lorelei. I only lost to Bruno once. Lost to Agatha a handful of times. And then once I got past her, Lance only lost once too. Yeah, so when you do the Elite Four round 2, the best strategy, the people you're going to struggle on is Agatha, because her AI goes up and she switches. Lance always seemed, every battle I had with him, he started with a Snorlax, which is a tank, and you've got to kill him quickly because he'll eventually use self-destruct. It's lucky that he uses self-destruct. If he used explosions, just too OP, I guess. I don't know. Get past his Snorlax, and then after that, he's not too bad. And then, yeah, Rival is just a dick. But again, that's with his team from the Game Boy cartridge you put in. Obviously, his team is the default team of Electabuzz, Executor. Ninetales is the other one, Clefable. I can't remember the other two. But yeah, that team's tough as well. That team ain't no pushover either. That's a tough team as well because they're all EV'd up and everything. But I think that team that we just fought was even harder. But anyway, so yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the post-commentary and a bit of a ranty, moany, complainy bit at the last bit there. But it was going to happen eventually. But like I said, I spared you all the tedium of seeing it all again, because I was being nice. And watching my Dry Breads Let's Play, most of his supporters and his viewers say, don't show us the repeats over and over again. We get it. Just you can skip it. You can just, go to the fight. If you lose the fight, just go to the next fight. It was fine. So I thought I'll adopt that approach. So next time we'll enter the stadium, and I think we'll start with Poke Cup. I will level up the team that we usually have. A couple of levels each, and then we'll give that a go and we'll see how far we get. So until then, take it easy, have a good one. Hope you're all well, stay safe in these troubled times. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.